All right. Yeah. Okay. We're going on. We're going on live now. So let's say you guys will keep us posted. Keep us posted so that we'll know what's in River State. Let's know. Let's know who is running now. Who is running against Wiki? Okay. All right. Within the program, anytime it's ready, you guys just let us know. All right. Good evening and welcome to Alibaba. Seriously, my name is Alibaba, and it's Nigerian's independence right away, you know. All right. So DJ Prini is going to be giving us a Nigerian tune. She's been playing. What was the last song you played? Who was that? Huh? Who? Okay. 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 Why did I make that again? That's Timaya. No, Yemelade. The title of the song is Bom Bom. Shouldn't that be Tool's song? No. Nigeria is 58, and at 58, we're still taking baby steps, but we'll soon get there. I want to say a special shout out to the Tigress. They did very well. They did very well. Represented us well. Well done to the Tigress.
And everybody didn't even believe it can even come back and win the.
No, it's different. Tiger Woods is different from Tigress. Our basketball, female basketball. Simon Keys, you teach this guy something too now.
What did we do? Oh, we won one match.
We won 2 matches.
Wow.
It was America that now defeated us because of Trump. You know?
They are denying everybody.
All right. No, but it was a very eventful week. Eventful in the sense that several things happened. That one, the election in Osun was postponed till Thursday.
Yes.
Because they said there was a rerun. And Davido's party did not. No. Let me take that again. Come to me.
Okay. Because we are all in support of that party.
So we have sympathy for that party. Okay. So because the guy is an entertainer. The candidate is an entertainer, so he's one of us. And then the person that campaigned for him is an entertainer too. All right? And then
They entertain.
No, they made him face the music. No, okay, wait. The guy was was shuffling. Then they shuffled the results. No. See, no. Even Simon Keys is a trouble. See, give me Simon Keys. Simon Keys, the song you are playing now is not a song for victory. This is a song for somebody that is mourning an election loss. Is it planned?
You know you can't even dance to this.
Oh yeah, let's do take 5. They took 5 votes from him. No, election is not good. Let me tell you, my dad ran to go to State House of Assembly in Bender State. When the elections were, this is Fedeco time. Fedeco, not INEC. Any number they call, my dad will be interested. Somebody said, who gets Allen key number 12? My dad, how many votes? Every number. Election. No. You can see somebody sitting down like this watching TV and they are counting his votes. 2 minutes later, he had died. Because stroke. That's why when they said that these civil servants were going on strike, I said, stroke, strike. It's not not now. Not now. But they've called off the strike. We need to mention that. They've called off the strike. Yeah. Yes, they called off the strike.
In fact, in that election was as simple as ABC.
Thank God they called off that strike because some street boys in Bayelsa were already asking questions on Facebook if police are going to go on the strike too.
Oh, so they'll be free to move around.
Free to walk.
You showed me a picture of one nurse like that had the syringe on the patient.
Okay.
For the strike.
When they call.
All right. No. Okay, guys. Let's start this program proper. I don't like all these preambles. Ladies and gentlemen, you're welcome to Alibaba Seriously. And on Alibaba Seriously, I have 2 unwell guys. Aproko and MC Ayenana.
Unwell.
And then on my far end there, I have Simon Keys. Dressed in black and white. That's just like the piano. Yes, Simon Keys. All right. And today, DJ Nana is not here, but we have DJ Pretty. DJ Pretty, you don't read. All right.
For Nigeria.
Oh, you're ready for Nigeria. You're happy for Nigeria. Okay. All right. Basket Mouth had his show yesterday and today. Yeah. So he had 2 shows, and Basket is breaking grounds and making us proud. He, after winning those awards back to back, he's also opened for Russell Peters. He opened for Russell Peters. What is happening in entertainment is really great. We need to commend it. It's awesome. And so we have nearly all our artists that are coming on this show today are entertainers. Entertainers from Zainab Balogun. Okay, let me mention something. I'm going to call her Zainab Balogun on this show because when Whitney Houston got married, she was still Whitney Houston because it's brand name. Onyeka Onwenu was still Onyeka Onwenu even when she got married. Joke Silva is still Joke Silva. It's not Joke Jacobs. It's Joke Silva because that's her stage name. And so we'll be talking to all our guests shortly. And where is Nedu? Nedu is coming on later. We have Nedu also on this show. It's going to be a bumper program, and we have everybody ready and we're lined up to go. We'll be coming back after this break. And it's my 30th year anniversary on stage. I've been on this grind for... I've been on this grind. Hold on. I've been on this grind. Hello? How far? You guys are still counting. What are you counting now? Is it not APC, this thing? Count and let us know, Avek. So we will be bringing all of those to you. We're monitoring the elections in the primaries in Port Harcourt. We want to know if there's a spillage, if there's an extension of the vote. We'll be back after this break. Tell you, the first time that I saw this this young lady was on television, and then the next time I met her again after so many appearances on television was at a movie, and I'd done my scenes and I was about to leave, and she was shooting her scenes with what's the woman? Yeah, Michael, the woman that cooks the food in Wedding Party 1. I came out of my car and I actually interrupted their shoot like 3 times because there was a transmission. No, there was a That's
an omission.
There was a transition That's what I wanted to say. Well, because that nearly led to an arrested development. There was a transition from being the tush Oyibo speaking, Fone speaking girl to the core Yoruba girl that knelt down. Even Iya Michael was like, huh? She did a double take. Ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome Zainab Balogun Nwachukwu. Fashionista?
Oh, no. On some days.
On some...
No, not every day.
All right. I need people to, first of all, understand that you're a core Muslim.
Well, no, I was born a Muslim.
Okay, you were born a Muslim.
Raised a Christian.
Okay.
So my dad is a Muslim. My mom converted when she married my dad. And then I grew up with my aunt and uncle who are
Muslims.
Christians.
Okay, Christians.
Yeah, my uncle was a evangelist and became a pastor. So my conversion was sort of, it was interesting because, you know, I moved in with them and I remember I was like, oh, you know, we've got to go to mosque. I was like maybe like 7 or so. And I just remember him looking, no, I remember him looking at me like, mosque, we're going to church. I was like, oh, okay. So that was literally it. Since then.
So you were eased into it?
Yeah, very much so. And I think my parents understood because, you know, I spent so much time with them and I call them mom and dad. So I literally have 2 sets of parents.
Okay.
So,
hopefully you didn't pay 2 bride price.
No, we didn't.
2 bride prices, so just
we
one.
Didn't. It was just one.
Just
yeah,
one,
lucky
okay.
for them. So yeah, it was seamless, and I've pretty much never really looked back. And my parents are also extremely liberal. Even my siblings, they're all pretty much Christians. So
okay.
yeah, we're all following one God. It's just
that's
different.
interesting.
Yeah, so we're
okay.
Yeah.
So you went to school outside Nigeria?
Yes, I was born and raised in London. Moved to Nigeria in 2012.
Did you hear that?
She's my set.
Oh, we're in the same class.
No, I wanted you to repeat that part, born and raised. Say it like she said it.
Just say citizen next time. Just say citizen. You're born and raised.
Yeah. Yeah.
You were born and raised. You were born.
Okay. Was there a culture shock after a while when you came back? Did you force yourself to?
No, so like I used to come like once or twice a year for holidays and
Okay.
stuff. And the reason I moved back was because I was offered a job in a series and I needed to come back.
Okay.
So I booked my ticket. My parents were like, "What on earth are you doing here? We expected you to stay
back
you
there.
know, law school and everything like that." But the biggest shock was just trying to adapt to. I didn't mind the whole light traffic. You know, when I used to come on holidays, I'd see those things. I'm used to them. But it was the now learning how to work in a Nigerian environment. So understanding the politics.
Culture shock.
Culture shock, yes. With people being, I remember going to set up my bank account and they were angry with me. The teller was angry with me. She was like, "Speak English." I'm like, "I'm speaking English." She's like, "No, this is what you're talking. I don't understand what you're saying." I'm like, so even trying to get a taxi was difficult. So I was like, okay, hailing a taxi, even speaking to the taxi man was difficult. So I was like, okay, I'm going to have to do something with this accent because clearly it's not, people either think I'm putting it on
yeah.
or I feel like I'm better than them, or so I was like, okay, this isn't going to work. But 2-3 years later, I think I got really comfortable.
So what are you going to do with your law degree?
So I always wanted to, you know, studying law, I wanted to become a media and entertainment lawyer. It was going to be something in entertainment anyway.
Okay.
But the creative side of me sort of just took over.
So it was like 80-20.
It was 80-20. Okay. But I mean, I still get to use a little bit
of
my...
that 20% can still kick in every now
and
then.
It can, and yeah, it does. I mean, I use it every day. In reading my contracts, in you know, helping other people. So it's still functional, just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, you work as an MC.
Yes.
A lot. Now, the fees you earn as an MC
Right.
compared to the fees you get paid as an
As
actress.
an actor, yeah. I've always, it's not the same.
It's not
at
the
all.
same.
And I think I remember you doing something on Instagram about that.
Okay, yeah.
Where you talked about
The-
on stage, you're there for like an hour.
And I earn
what
more?
and you earn more in that hour than what you would being on
We
set.
shot for like 30 days when we did the
Yeah, when we
part
did
one.
Wedding Party.
Yeah.
It's very different, but it's getting better because I remember what it was like when I first started. There's the kind of numbers now that you get are nowhere near what anybody would have been willing to give you before. Yeah. So there's gradual process. I mean, I feel like some people in the industry don't like the people that are making that progress because they feel as though they're spoiling the market. You're spoiling them, you're giving them too much money, all of those things. But it's hard to sustain a life solely as an actor on an actor's salary.
Okay. There was a movie you did after Wedding Party that showcased the rot in relationships, the dynamics of deceit.
Was it Royal Hibiscus?
Royal Hibiscus, yes. How did that? Were you headhunted for that, or?
Yeah, so I was asked to audition for that. I remember auditioning
for it.
Yeah, I auditioned for everything.
Nobody says
Nobody.
You're the person that would.
No, I don't think anyone's ever. I've always either I audition or I do a screen test. I have to prove myself, which I think is good because it continues to keep you on your toes because you never know what you're gonna get. Okay. So I auditioned for Royal Hibiscus Hotel. I was given the role for that, and it was an.
How long did you shoot that?
We shot for about maybe 3 weeks or so. Yeah, we did Lagos, and then we did about 4 days.
Have you done ADR for any of them? Any of the movies that you shot?
Yes, I pretty much do ADR for
every movie.
Yeah, every movie. I don't know. There's something about sound.
About sound.
About sound. Yeah. And you'll listen to it and you'll tell them there's nothing wrong with it. No,
They'll be like,
it can be
no,
better.
no.
We can do it better. I was like, okay.
And they make you run that thing
over and over again.
So they have a lot of samples to work with.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, you've worked with many directors.
Yes.
Any female director?
I have. Only one female.
Kemi.
Oh my gosh. Okay, two. Only two female directors.
Okay.
Kemi Adetiba and Afa O'Kelly.
Okay.
She's Irish. She came into town to shoot a project. Is there a difference between male and female directors? Well, based on the ones that I've worked with, yes.
Kemi was like our guy.
Yeah, she's
like
that kind of woman. So
let me
tell.
Every time I tell someone, I say, "You've been directed by females," and the person says yes, and then he calls them, and I say, "Okay, but you were directed by Kemi." He said, somehow
he forgets. Yeah, you probably forget to mention.
Because of how Kemi related with people.
Yeah.
You don't think she is female.
Yeah.
All right. Which is your most tasking role ever?
Oh, it'll have to be this recent movie that I just shot.
Okay, what's it called?
Called God Calling.
Okay.
It's a Christian movie coming out in
Is
December.
Adekule Gold in that one?
No, he's not.
That's why I didn't pick up his call.
No.
All right, okay.
So it's a very emotional and physically tasking. There was a lot of stunts.
Okay. Who doubled for you?
Nobody.
You did your stunts
I
yourself?
did my own stunts.
Hey!
I did a Tom Cruise.
Yeah. You guys clap for her now.
So I'm really excited about that story.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's been the most.
How long did you shoot?
20 days.
Okay.
Yeah, not bad.
Not bad. Because you hear of
it can
Hollywood
go on.
movies that go for a whole year, they're still shooting, and
yeah.
All right.
But I think the movie industry needs to work on something. So you help us tell them, okay?
What's that?
The cast, they can't be paying the cast the same money in the same movie. Someone that maybe an armed robber that they caught and he died in the movie. You understand? And someone that lost his father. You know the emotional trauma the person went through.
Different.
Losing a father in the movie. So the person that died should be paid less than the person that lost his father.
I see your logic. I'll have a word with them.
Oh, there's a logic in it.
I'll have a word.
Thank you.
No problem. So which one do you want to play? The person that
The person that died. The person
or
that died.
That's what I'm saying. If you have any role for people that die,
You actually know that there's some people in like in Nollywood who wouldn't take roles where
Oh
their
yes,
characters die.
I know,
and-
I know,
yeah.
I know.
when we don't have role for the living, just
There's no script that you give to what's the Ebubedike?
That he'll die. in.
No, Okonkwo, the man that played Okonkwo.
Okay.
He won't play. He won't sit in a casket. He won't. It's a taboo as an Igwe or whatever.
Yeah,
so.
to not do it.
All right. There's one other question. Now, is there a difference in the relationship you have with other actors now that you're married?
I can't say that I've noticed anything just
Okay.
yet. I mean, I've always been very professional in the sense that you go
Okay.
to work, you do work, and then you
And
go
then you get
home,
on, yeah.
and that's it. No, not yet.
Okay. How did your husband take it?
What, acting?
Yeah.
So he's always known that
That you
I
were
was
an actress,
that
yeah.
I was an actress.
Okay.
Always seen me on TV and has always been supportive of what I do.
How did you guys meet?
So we were actually introduced by a mutual friend.
Can-
You know Chi Girl?
Yes.
Yes.
But, okay, Chigirl. Can Chigirl help him out too? No, don't do that. No, why do you make it look like it's
she's actually really good, so she might be able to help you out.
What? Okay, just a minute. Hold on. Hello. Okay, so we're ready. Come to me. Hello. All right. We're ready to take you to Port Harcourt. We understand that the results are about to be called in Port Harcourt, and we'll be back after this break, and I'll round up with Zainab, the interview with Zainab. That is. All right. Thank you. Okay. So how was it that a gubernatorial candidate would have one vote? So he voted for himself. This was the thing they did to that woman that was presidential candidate. One woman, Sarah Jubri. Okay. Anyway. All right. Okay. All right then. All right. We have it. So Tonya Cole is the gubernatorial candidate for APC in Rivers State. All right, thank you. All right, you heard it. The gubernatorial candidate for APC in Rivers State 2019 election is Tonya Cole.
the other candidate, that's what they call self-confidence. He voted for himself.
Yes, he voted for himself. All right. Okay, so we were about rounding up our interview with Zainab. Zainab, okay, you see, there's an issue that is brewing. Not that it's brewing, it's set already, but a lot of attention has been drawn to it lately. It is lifestyle and maintenance of same.
Right.
All right. It is believed, and it's tempting a lot of young girls. So people are not even coming into it to build a career, into the showbiz world to build a career. They're coming in for the flashy looks, the handbags, the lifestyle, and everything. And Auntie Joke raised an issue, Joke Silva.
Yeah.
She said, it's a make-believe world. Do not think that the people that you see living the kind of lifestyle that you see that is attracting you to Nollywood make the monies that they make from Nollywood, which is why a lot of them come in and get disappointed when they get offered certain amounts of money. I got disappointed when I went, and I'm not Amaka, but I got disappointed. when I got there, when they told me what they wanted to pay me, I said, for 1 hour. Oh. No, Zainab, don't laugh. I said, you know what it was? I was like, we will shoot for 30 days.
And yeah.
I said, do you know how much I get for 1 hour? And the conversation has now begged the question. What should people who are jumping into Nollywood expect? A lot of them think that it's an ATM. What is it? What do you advise?
Do you know, I think that this thing has been around for a very long
For a
time.
long time.
And it's an entertainment issue. It's the musicians, it's the actors, it's the fashion designers,
Models.
the models. You know, you put up this life, this brand new car that you just got, and then next week you buy another one, or
And they want to buy houses
you
now.
buy houses. You're jetting everywhere.
In business
in
class.
business class, and because of the way social media works, you pick and choose what you show people.
Okay.
And you know, you can just package everything as perfect as it is. Nobody wants to show you the days when they're not working, or the days where nobody's booking them,
Exactly.
nobody's calling them.
And that could go on for about like
and it
2
can
months.
go even more than 2 months. And I think we have to be responsible as artists
Okay.
for what we put out there, especially
role
now
models.
that there's so many young people who have access to the internet now, and they just absorb so many things. So I think it's down to us, and even at that, the viewers, the people that you speak to, they don't want to hear honesty. One thing I try to do with every production is I try to show people what it's really like. That sometimes I'm working 20-something hours in a day, and in those 20-something hours, I might not have eaten, or I might have had to go from here to there, or you know, borrow this to this person, and blah blah blah. And people are like, they don't receive it very well because it's the truth.
Yes, that's the truth. Yeah.
They don't understand that
They want
shooting a
you to
movie
embellish it.
that you watch for 1 hour can take 30 days, and 30 days of not sleeping or preparing. So we have to just groom people into understanding that this thing, it is show business, and it's all about showing you the ideal.
Because when Joker raised the issue, it's something that's been burning on my mind for a bit, and it's the reason some people join.
Yeah, it bothers a lot of people, but you know, some don't talk about it. You just continue to hustle through and
Okay.
to get the next
And,
handbag.
and
or,
when you become a celebrity, should you continue to maintain an expensive lifestyle?
there's a thin line, because if you've worked hard for what you have, and
you
you've
should,
honestly
yes.
worked hard for it, you should be able to do what you want to do
you
with
want
it.
to do, yeah.
And technically, you don't owe anybody, you don't owe the world anything. You haven't raised any of these individuals. So even sometimes when people come and they say, oh, but you guys are role models, I'm like, the role model that your children should have should be you. Should be the parents that they have in their homes. They shouldn't be determined by a Rihanna or whatnot. They should be able to consume things, or a Davido, but you should help them, you know, be able to identify how much of Davido do I want to consume.
Okay.
Do I want to consume the flashy cars, or do I want to consume the fact that my dad works, you know, 2 jobs in order for him to have a Toyota Camry, you know? So I think everybody has a part to play.
Okay.
But yes, I don't believe in. There are a lot of things in my life that I don't think are up for public consumption.
Okay.
I
Or should
don't
be
think
replicated by anybody.
or replicated by. I try to be as honest as I can.
Okay.
You wouldn't find me showing you bags and shoes, or it's just not what I like to consume. I speak to people about investing their money right, about being healthy spiritually, emotionally, spending time offline. I preach about that so much, that the real world is not inside your phone. And the more time you spend outside with real people, the healthier you are as an individual.
Awesome. Awesome. You talked about being healthy. Sports?
Do I play sports? Not as much as I used to.
Do you swim?
A little bit.
But you like the beach?
No, not so much.
How do you spend pastime? How do you
Time, movies, food.
how
and
is food pastime?
That food is my hobby.
Cooking or eating it?
Cooking and eating it is my hobby. Yeah. So food, family, the good company of people.
Okay.
That's where I get my
Music?
music. Not as much as I used to before. I used to be like a really big music head. I used to sing.
What genre?
R&B and soul.
Okay.
Yeah.
You like calypso?
A little bit. I
Reggae?
love house music.
Okay.
House. Little bit of reggae. But yeah, bits and bobs
You know
of
there's
everything.
soft reggae, and then there's
Soft reggae
soft
is
reggae, the
good
Bob Marley
reggae.
kind of
Yeah.
reggae, soft reggae.
Yeah. That's
But you should be careful. When you're driving, we should speak against that. You understand?
Why?
You shouldn't. Calypso, you understand? It can be very, very dangerous for those that if you want to take it, don't drive. And if you want to drive it, no.
Calypso is music.
Oh my gosh. Wait, an alcoholic drink?
Yeah. Made with coconut.
Calypso, is it not that some
I
like rum?
ah.
You know this guy needs to go for another checkup. He needs to
Like
go
you
for
really
another
had,
checkup.
you had me there. I was
No,
like,
he got me. He got me.
Calypso, driving, music. Okay.
Okay.
Sorry.
All right. So you drive yourself?
I do.
What kind of cars do you like? Off road or?
Well, I drive a RAV4.
Okay, so four-wheel drive.
Yeah. I love my car.
Have you been off road before?
I haven't.
Have you gone on desert safari?
I have.
Did you enjoy it?
I did.
That means you like extreme sports.
I do. Like when I go on holiday, I like to do things.
Ridden a horse before?
Yes. I have
Full
parasailed, scuba dived, snorkeling.
Sky jump?
I haven't done skydiving yet.
No.
I want to.
Why?
Because it's an
The
adventure.
only time I will jump out of a plane is on fire. it has to be on fire. It has to be that the pilot
You've
has
got to
said,
try it at least once.
the fire.
No, the skydiving.
Okay. All right. The last thing that I'll ask you now is if you were to play a role in a movie and you have to choose out of 3 guys,
Okay.
Ramsey Noah, Idris Elba, and Richard Mofe-Damijo.
Okay. To play what? What's their role? That's all you know. You've been quiet since. And then the one thing you say.
he's very passionate about this
He is
program.
very passionate.
Okay. He's prompted me. Kissing.
Kissing.
No. Let me put somebody else in that mix.
Oh, I should put another.
No,
man.
I want to put one more person in that mix.
I'm doing well in kissing industry.
Who's that?
I can.
No, that Ike. Daddy Shoki.
Okay.
Of these 4 guys, who would you?
It's a tough one. But I'll have
Kissing?
to say Idris Elba.
Idris Elba is
Yes.
foreigner.
Yes, he is. Everybody else is my uncle.
Okay, I get your escape there. Okay, that's good. Okay, all right. Okay, just like if I were in a movie now and they say Joke, Omoni, Ufoma, and I say, okay, all these ones are mine. Listen, maybe I'll manage Jessica. Okay, all right, I get it. All right, so, ladies and gentlemen, we've been talking to Zena Balogun Nwachuku. And what does your husband do?
He's in aviation.
Okay. He's a pilot?
No.
He's just in aeronautic engine.
No. He's working on a brand new Pan-African airline.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Because I know people who say, I can't marry a pilot.
Oh, right. Yeah, I
You have that fear
definitely-
too?
yeah, no, I can't do it.
But do you have fear of flying?
No.
So when you get on the flight, you sleep?
Sleep, watch movies, I'm good.
You're good?
Yeah.
How do you deal with jet lags?
Fine. I can sleep like this.
How about turbulence?
You pray. Turbulence, I'm not sure. I've
Turbulence.
never had turbulence.
He's talking of turbulence. He's talking of...
Trouble is for compound now. Lagos. Compound for that's.
All right, we're not crashing. We're taking turbulence. We'll go on a break. When we come back, we'll be meeting our other guests. So we're still here. We need to confirm again that the gubernatorial candidate for the APC in Rivers State is architect Tonye Cole. he defeated all the other contestants, and he's now flying the flag. Anyway, now I'm talking to. I've talked with Zainab. And she forgot to mention that there's a new movie that she's in. Zainab.
Yes.
Okay.
There is a brand new movie called Sylvia. It's a thriller.
Okay.
I starring it with.
Don't worry. Trailer is
Thriller
a
is
movie
scary film.
that borders on horror, but it's okay. Okay.
With Chris Attle.
Okay.
Inidima Okoje.
Okay.
Udoka.
Okay.
Who sits to you
Okay.
on your left.
This Udoka. Okay. Yes.
Yes, and the story is about so Richard, who has an imaginary friend.
Richard Mofedamijo
No,
or
Richard, the one in the film.
Okay.
So he has an imaginary friend since he was a childhood called Sylvia, and they build a relationship. They obviously start to have feelings for each other.
Wait, Udoka. Yeah. That's madness, right?
It did happen.
You know they happen. Not. Do you have an imaginary friend?
Sitting right there.
Yeah.
Right?
That my dad's spirit.
Oh, okay. So the imaginary friend.
Yes. So in real life, Richard starts to form relationships with other people. He wants to get married, and Sylvia's not very happy about that. So the story is just about seeing how everybody deals with what's going on. Is Richard going crazy?
He's crazy. He's not going.
Is Sylvia real or not? So yeah, there are lots of questions to be answered.
Are you Sylvia?
Yes.
Ah.
All this while, you know, say.
Say that the Colombians. Okay, no, Udoka, tell me, how did you guys get to pull this kind of people together?
So the film is produced by a studio. It's a new studio called Trino.
Okay.
And they have a vision to, try and elevate the industry,
The
Wanna
quality.
just improve on what's already on ground. And, for them, they want to work with the best, So the film was directed by Daniel Oriahi, and, we went through, by the time you go through the list of
all the directors
not just the directors, even the actors, you go through the list of, who are the top actors that can actually handle this.
that interprets the script properly.
And then, we narrowed it down to quite a number, not too many, but maybe like each character will probably have like about 5 people in, that are running for.
And then you shortlist.
And then we had a closed audition, But I think before that, everybody had a, everybody had a
favorite,
a favorite of who, like for Sylvia, the writer had somebody else in mind when she wrote the film. It was written by Vanessa Kanu.
Okay.
She had a particular actress she had in mind while she was writing. So by the time the script came to the studio, she imposed that actress, on the studio. But so the studio went to try and get the actress. It's something, I don't know what happened. It didn't work out. So, next, we had to cast, top actresses.
Okay. That fit that role.
But everybody was really leaning to
this color.
To Auntie here.
To this color.
So there was a little bit of she has people have a soft spot for Zainab. So apart from that, she's very talented and she interpreted the character,
And she's
beautifully.
less hassle.
You understand, so full package.
I claim it.
All right. Okay. So the other question that I wanted, they didn't want to use any other person. If they had used my friend, Eniola Badmos or Chigo, it would have been a lot on the person's mind.
Why? Oh God.
I'm not sure where it's going.
Yeah, because the imaginary friend would have been too obvious. So they needed somebody that was few. All right. Okay. So don't worry. Chigo is my friend. She'll beat me, and she can't move fast now. So then again, she'll not be.
Me, so I'm not,
She's my friend. Chigo hosted this show here and nearly took this show from me. So when I
Oh,
get
really?
yes,
When you get
I was
chance-
not
when you
around.
get chance
I was
to-
not around. I told Chigo to come and host this show.
Yeah.
Somebody was calling me and said, "Why not let her continue?" I said, "What is wrong with you people? My own."
Overtake.
All right. So you guys shot for how long?
I think it was about 3.5 weeks.
Okay, this Silver.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we shot in Abeokuta. We shot
Oh, multi-locations.
Abeokuta and Lagos.
And Lagos, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. You know, there's a beautiful school somewhere in the middle of
Nowhere.
nowhere in Abeokuta that we.
Is it before you get into town?
It's
Not
the Day Waterman.
Day Waterman. Okay.
Yeah,
My
and then
daughter
there's the
went
golf
there.
course as
Yes, we
well.
used the golf course,
We shot
yeah.
on the
Okay.
golf course as well.
Okay.
Beautiful. Like, if I didn't go there, you
You wouldn't have known that.
No.
You know, there's a problem with us about promoting our tourist sites. We do not promote it. There was sometimes I saw the Mabila Plateau. I saw the pictures of the Mabila Plateau, and I thought it was somewhere in China. And they said no, that it's up north.
Yeah, up north, even in the east, I've seen some fantastic, you know, views.
Vehicle
Yeah,
resorts.
You know, resorts.
Those
Just
ones are
nature, just as well.
All those Eastern stuff, they are gods you are seeing.
No,
Any statue.
no.
Okay, didn't
Apart from
touch
that,
them.
I'm talking about like caves. You know, we have caves.
So, okay, you would do well, to ignore him. Zainab tried.
I'm learning.
And she got Zainab once with
Turbulent.
Turbulent. No, and another one.
What's the other thing that he said?
Calypso.
Yeah.
He's like that.
Okay, so
He's actually on secondment from Yaba left. They've been handling his case for a bit.
how did he escape? Why is he here?
No, he didn't escape. He was seconded to us.
Okay.
Yeah.
To take care of him.
Yeah,
That's-
so that we should manage
manage.
him. And
Is that what you tell people? No, because I see people will see me on the road and just look at me. Hey, yeah. Hey, yeah, it's different from high.
what's the difference between high and here?
Actually, one is synonymous, one is anonymous. Yes, synonymous.
Bend your head when
I is synonymous. Like they have been seeing you, they like you, what you have been doing. But anonymous, you are just
You're like Sylvia.
yeah. You have an what did they say he's doing in that film?
No, it's
Imaginary
not
friend.
imaginary.
Imaginary friend. Like you have an imaginary friend. Yeah, it's like a posture in movie.
Like
A posture.
Oh.
Never ask
We
which
need
that side.
dictionary for that.
Oh, you have not get which that side. Have a posture.
impostor.
Oh,
Imposter. What was he trying to say?
wow. I thought he said poster. Imposture. You said posture.
A posture.
Or posture.
It takes you a long
Somebody
time.
that does upholstery,
It takes you a long time to be an opposite. You can see, sir, when you begin to act movie, they won't allow you to play the role of
Oh, you're talking of a double.
That's not what I want to see. God knows my heart. See, if
And it's better that way.
sir, if you're acting movie now, they will not give you the role of an Olu Jacob because you have not reached that level.
Okay.
You understand? You know, it's still fine boy you'll be doing. But the time they'll be doing you as on poster, that means you must have gone to a level.
Or when they
I
use
see
you on the poster.
Right, so
The A-list.
you've become something. You've arrived.
Finally, we've arrived at his point.
Is that what you meant?
He arrived at an unexpected
No.
That's not what you meant.
Like,
So that's not what you meant?
Was that what you understood? Or what?
My brother, that's what you explained.
That's what you said.
That's what you explained.
All right. So when is this movie coming out?
It's in cinemas already.
Cinemas
It's,
now.
it's,
You people didn't do your premiere?
we had a premiere on the 16th of.
You didn't invite me.
See, that was your.
Okay,
job.
no problem, no problem. All right, so no, we're going. No, they had an imposter. Okay.
And they say, you keep calling it imaginary friend. It's spirit wife. Let's go
Some
straight.
people
Some
have
spirit.
had-
Yeah.
have-
No, they're Nigerian.
Oh,
yes.
wait.
Some people have interpreted her as a spirit wife.
So you're Banje.
You're there now. You're there.
Sawakis, give me a Banje sound. Give me. You know, I had a friend once that his uncle traveled to the UK, and the daughter was having she was going through depression. So she was explaining it to the sister here in Nigeria. That I saw my daughter, she was going through depression. And when she was done, the woman said, "You don't crazy."
Conclusion.
All right. Now, the movie is showing in what cinemas?
Silverbird, Genesis, Filmhouse,
Okay.
across the nation, nationwide.
Okay.
Yeah.
Apart from acting, you do other things.
Yes, I'm a filmmaker.
Okay.
I direct, I produce, I write sometimes, but I don't like to consider myself a writer. But
Okay.
yeah, so
But
all
when you could work
encompass-
on a script that you feel like.
Yeah, like when I have a story that's, you know, like I've written 3 of my films.
Okay.
I wrote them personally.
Which ones?
I wrote Down and Out. I wrote The Red House 7 and No Good Turn.
Okay.
Yeah.
No Good Turn deserves another.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, and you know, No Good Turn was a short film. It, you know, dealt with terrorism in Nigeria. I wanted to talk about how Boko Haram and terrorism affects, you know, individuals living in the north. You
Were
know.
there headsmen in it?
No,
Okay.
no. Strictly Boko Haram.
Okay. Beautiful. Now, what are the do you do modeling, bodybuilding? Because I can see you work out.
That's why he's wearing this shirt.
Okay, you do
The
fashion
half-
too.
the half-
No,
shirt.
no, I don't do fashion. This was, I think I've lost my, you know, I've gone down. Like, you know, I
Okay.
used to, back in the day, there was 6-pack and everything. You know, now this is like residual.
How many sit-ups do you do
Now?
now?
I know
It's to
they
wake
do
up
it.
when he gets out of the bed.
That's a wake up, not sit-up. Okay. But then when you were really in it, you could do about like 50 at
You
it.
know, back in college, we were doing up to like 500 now.
Oh, wow.
I'm talking sit-ups, so
Yeah,
I'm
no,
not talking
sit-up now.
steps.
Sit up. Crunches.
Yeah, possible.
Seat of 500. Why can't you cuckoo buy a seat belt and tie it?
Let's
too
put it, but this was like, it's like about 10 years ago.
Well,
Maybe I look young, but I don't know.
In
In school, yeah, in college, in my
They
uni.
normally do it to lock their stomachs.
so that you don't eat much. Okay, all right. So it was a dietary plan. It was a dietary plan. It's 010. All right. Okay. Thank you. We have DJ is it?
Yep, yep.
Okay, so we have DJ. She's coming. When you produce your movies
Yeah.
and put them on the scene, what is the return on investment like without piracy? Because now everybody does cinemas, right? You know, so you probably just you cash out from the cinemas, and then what is left you sell to Netflix and the rest of
Right.
them. Okay.
I think now it's much better, especially if
With
you can
cinemas.
spend, with cinema, especially if you can, you know, if you can hype your film properly.
And get the right audience to come and see it.
Exactly. When I did The Red House 7, I think we had only 6 cinemas in the country then.
okay.
This was 2010,
Now we have
2011.
about like 22.
Yeah, almost 30 now.
Okay, yeah.
And so since then, I've been doing short films.
Okay.
You know, I'm actually in post for my next, you know, feature film because I feel like, okay, maybe the time is right now for
To
us
do a feature
to
film.
do a feature film. So for short films, I usually get grants or
Okay,
find people that are
Angel investors.
yeah, people that are sensitive to the topic or the issues.
okay.
You know, so
And
it's
then-
not like a
All right.
return on investment kind of
All right.
project.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well done. Beautiful. So Sylvia is out in the cinemas, and you can go see them. IMAX too?
Yes.
It's in IMAX.
as well, yeah.
Okay. Because a lot of people who are in, and then this is nationwide. The
Yes.
program is nationwide. We hit about like 70 million viewers. So you could sell your program, sell your movie.
So, well, the movie is called Sylvia. Benin, Kano, Port Harcourt, Ibadan, Lagos, everywhere. Please go check out the film. It has the beautiful Zainab, Inidima Okoje, Chris Atto,
Ogbanje.
my humble self.
Imaginary friend they call her, but we know it's Ogbanje.
Yeah, so check it out, check it out.
All right, we'll take a break now, and then we'll bring our last guest. All right, you're welcome back, and still Alibaba seriously. movie Sylvia is in the cinemas, and we have very interesting people there. There's an there's Sylvia in the movie, and the story is really about a guy who thinks that he has an imaginary friend from when he was growing up, and the imaginary friend doesn't want him to marry now. So that's why. Okay, but by the way, did the imaginary friend go for youth service with him? Because that would be secondary assignment and primary assignment together. All right. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, right now we're going to this beautiful lady, sings so well, shy, awesome performer, ladies and gentlemen, teacher.
Save me from myself. Save me from this earth. Oh, save me. Love me, love me, love me. Love me not in death. Love me while I'm here. Just love me. I'm broken down. Can't fix myself. Oh, save me now. Would you save me? Tell me, does it hurt to show a little kindness? Does it hurt to care? Yeah. 'Cause I'm in the dark, I need a little guidance. Oh, save me, oh, save me. Teach me, teach me, teach me. Teach me how to fish. I know I'm slow but willing. Just teach me. Oh, God, madam, I know. Say you struggle, get your own, no. I'm not looking for a loan, no. I beg you, teach me. Yeah. I'm broken down. Can't fix myself. Oh, save me now. Oh, would you save me? Yeah. Tell me, does it hurt to show a little kindness? Does it hurt to care? Yeah. 'Cause I'm in the dark, I need a little guidance. Oh, save me, oh, save me. Think about the people where they forget to. These streets know they smile even for a photo. Now hustle with hustle till the sun burn you. The leaders of tomorrow no fit chop today. Our rulers just they rule from them private jet. They pack the people money just their full pocket. But wait till you hear many people no get. See all the masses there. Tell me, tell me, tell me, are you having fun? Are you really laughing at my sorrow? I'm broken down, can't fix myself. Oh, save me now. Tell me, does it hurt to show a little kindness? Does it hurt to care? Yeah. 'Cause I'm in the dark, I need a little guidance. Oh, save me, oh, save me. Tell me, does it hurt to show a little kindness? Does it hurt to care? Yeah. 'Cause I'm in the dark, I need a little kindness. Oh, save me, oh, save me.
Ninja! Diamond Keys was giving you calls. Eh?
He was going in.
Come and sit down. Come and sit down. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you.
Well, that song was on what minor? No, that part that you were doing, that you, the depth that you go up and then drop again.
See, we were just fooling around and we've never met, and I think he literally understood me.
Do that part again.
And then save me, save me, save me, save me from myself, save me from this earth, oh save me.
Yeah, show off. It's okay. What nonsense is that? Is it your song? I don't understand.
You know what? It's familiar that's reported me to me. It's familiar. Am I lying? It's familiar. I know there's something that he did.
That he did now, eh? That maybe you didn't add it to your song.
It's familiar.
Beautiful.
Thank you.
What's the story behind this? Don't tell me Nigeria. Don't tell me Nigeria problem. What's the story behind this song?
Well, considering we can't really curse on TV. The story behind the song is like seriously, everything is just kind of effed up everywhere.
Okay.
The truth is just, if you're really keeping it real, we come from a place where, you know, it's more of do as I do, not as I say. A lot of people have so many things bottled up inside. We are kind of shouting that we're living our best lives, but it's not necessarily our best lives. And I think, patching. Well, I just think that the more yourself you are, the freer you become. And Save Me is not just really about things happening in Nigeria. It's just within yourself, the battles you're dealing with within yourself.
Like an SOS.
Yes, I mean, recently we can't say we haven't been seeing it on social media everywhere. People are really, really battling mental illness. You know, depression is one of them. Okay. It's something that probably is almost non-existent to the African.
Oh, yes.
You know what I mean?
When you say they actually want to beat it out of you.
See, forget. It doesn't exist. Are you the only one with problems?
You know what we went through.
If they worry you, us that we had like 10 children, you want to cry and talk about what postpartum what? So, like, I mean, and I just feel like our parents too as well went through their own suffering. It's a generational thing. I just think maybe we're a bit more bold. Every generation gets more bold, but it's whether or not you're using it the right way. Or channeling it the right way. But honestly, I just think it's about time to say the unsaid. And Save Me is really about being kind to one another. A lot of people are battling so many things. People that look very put together.
It's undercover.
And everything with Nigeria is really about looks.
It's packaging.
You will look like
it's
this,
packaging.
they worry you. You know, everything is packaging and whatnot. I mean, we're all packaging. Let's keep it real. But truly, I've always been myself. I've always loved being myself, and I don't want to compromise that for anything. Sure. And it's something I'd like to pass that on to my children. Being a mommy now, I mean, you now realize
you have two now, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, when is the third one coming?
By the grace of God, who knows?
He's
waiting. In his mind, he said, "You should say never carry belly."
No, but if you're looking at having, like, if the economy was good and everything was like, would you be okay with like 5?
See, sir, right now, people, they actually, it's not based on economy now. I mean, what they're trying to say is that if you don't have money, you can't have kids.
So
kids are also well.
The broken people,
the more kids you have, because you're hoping that the next one will bring something to the family and things like that. I think what I'm trying to say, basically, is we really need to bridge a gap. There's a really big gap. You know, if you're talking about, I mean, coming from, I mean, I'm Nigerian, Sierra Leonean. I go to Sierra Leone and I see literally the things that people are even complaining about here is luxury. In certain places, there's 7 million people there. Here, where God knows how many. You know what I mean? And it's everything is perspective, and we need to start explaining to our youth that everything is really perspective. All right. You know, and valuing from people's perspective. Everything is just one size fits all in Nigeria. Sure. Everything is one size fits all, but it's really not one size fits all.
You know, somebody had mentioned this thing that you're saying now, that when some people go outside Nigeria to, like Gabon and all those places, they think that we're in heaven.
True.
But right here, if you go into because the people that see those things see only the things in Lagos and other. If you go to other places that are worse than other parts of, people that are war-torn areas, you think that it's just like that.
Yeah.
All right. So anyway, DJ is really nice. So this song that you did now, what's the title of the song?
Save Me, produced
Save
by
Me.
Don Jazzy.
It's not your song.
Save me. She has ordinary day.
You know, the funny thing is, he
That's my
knows,
lover.
for him to say this means that when I dropped the EP,
Okay.
and I need everyone to use me as an example.
Okay.
Because I always believe that not everything happens overnight.
Okay.
I dropped the EP in December of 2017, right before I had my daughter in March. I wasn't able to promote as much, although I was feeling myself, thinking it was like my first pregnancy, it's not the same.
All right.
So we couldn't promote as much, and it was part of the EP, December 17, and it's just almost a year. The song is bigger than
All right then. All right. Thank you so much, DJ. We'll have you come, but you give us some of your videos so that we can play as many as
we don't
possible.
already transfer.
I want to thank Udox.
Yes, sir.
Thank you so much.
Pleasure.
A bunch. No, in this movie, in this Sylvia movie. Okay. In this movie, she's an imaginary character in the movie.
Before it did not carry over.
So thank you so much. We have a cake, my 30th anniversary cake, 30th year on stage, and we want to thank all of you for watching. Thank you so much for watching Alibaba. Seriously,
30 years of making millions. FRS. We see you.
all right. So that's our show for today. I don't think we can do toast. Can we do the toast or we just do the cake? Okay. Just bring it in. Bring it in. This is the first time I make DJ. We'll have you come, but you give us some of your videos so that we can play as many as
we don't
possible.
already transfer.
I want to thank Udox.
Yes, sir.
Thank you so much.
Pleasure.
A bunch. No, in this movie, in this Sylvia movie. Okay. In this movie, she's an imaginary character in the movie.
Before it did not carry over.
So thank you so much. We have a cake, my 30th anniversary cake, 30th year on stage, and we want to thank all of you for watching. Thank you so much for watching Alibaba. Seriously,
30 years of making millions. FRS. We see you.
all right. So that's our show for today. I don't think we can do toast. Can we do the toast or we just do the cake? Okay. Just bring it in. Bring it in. This is the first time Emeka is coming on television. Come. Emeka is my assistant in the office, and okay. This cake that is looking like Wakanda. DJ, we'll have you come, but you give us some of your videos so that we can play as many as possible.
We don't already transfer.
I want to thank Udox.
Yes, sir.
Thank you so much.
Pleasure.
A bunch. No, in this movie, in this Sylvia movie. Okay. In this movie, she's an imaginary character in the movie.
Before it did not carry over.
So thank you so much. We have a cake, my 30th anniversary cake, 30th year on stage, and we want to thank all of you for watching. Thank you so much for watching Alibaba. Seriously,
30 years of making millions. FRS. We see you.
all right. So that's our show for today. I don't think we can do toast. Can we do the toast or we just do the cake? Okay. Just bring it in. Bring it in. This is the first time Emeka is coming on television. Come. Emeka is my assistant in the office, and okay. This cake that is looking like Wakanda. All right. So no knife. Okay. DJ is Hausa.
Wakanda forever. Okay.
Don't worry. All right. Okay. Thank you so much. We just come right. Where are our glasses?
Thank you, Miss.
Save me. Very catchy. Yeah, very catchy song. Save me from myself. That's the song. Yeah, for ladies. It's not a